Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, well mainly from the thumbnail, you can see that this episode is going to be a pretty hilarious episode. Now this has to do with war. As you can see from the thumbnail, you can see there is a Town Hall 11 base. Now why is there a Town Hall 11 base, you may wonder. Now this episode is going to be all about an attacker who was actually not able to beat that base. So without further ado, let's get into that attack, see what that player actually did wrong, see what he did correct, see what sort of army he used, and see what the actual base was all about. So here we go guys, this is the actual base. Now before we actually have a look at the attack, let's have a look at the army, at the actual base, etc. So let's start off with the actual base. Now as you may already have noticed, this is not a usual base. This is not a base anyone would put into war or even in your normal base, because this base, I don't really know what it is. I don't know if this was a base for to get Halloween themed structures, basically like the Halloween scary pumpkin, to get them on the outside of the base. But if that was the case, wouldn't he have built it on his regular map? I'm not quite sure. I'm really confused towards why this player has this base activated within war. I'm really confused. But anyways, let's have a look at the enemy's army. So he has a level 33 king, a level 31 queen, and a level 18 grand warden. So those heroes, let me tell you, they are really powerful. So I really can't see how you can fail with an army like this. He has 24 bowlers and 5 healers, 4 wizards and 5 wall breakers. Now from these spells, he has 2 raid spells, a single free spell, 2 poison spells, and 4 earthquake spells. Now if I was him, I would not have taken the 4 earthquake spells. I mean, there really is no point in breaking through the walls. I mean, look at the walls, look at how they are set up. They are literally in just a line. I don't really know why the attacker went from the side that he went. Let's go ahead and check out this replay. So guys, as you will see in a moment, he is going to be dropping the 4 earthquake spells, and here he goes. He is starting off the attack and he is going in through this side of the base. Now let me stop it right here just for a second. Now if I was him, as already mentioned before, I would not have taken the earthquake spells. I would have gone from this side of the base, from the top of the base. But you know what, we are going to talk about this at the end of the raid, because there are some mistakes this guy made and I want to talk about them. So let's go ahead and press play again. So he is basically starting off with a regular queen walk like I have done in my previous episodes. Obviously he is a Town Hall 11, so he has a more powerful queen, but my queen is going up to level 30. I'm really proud of that. You guys know that. But anyway, so the expo is starting to targeting the archer queen, grand warden helping out the archer queen, dropping in all of those bowlers, the golem from his clan castle, and the eagle artillery is finally activated, dropping in that barbarian king. Let's have a look at what is going to happen. So he has dropped in that raid spell, popping up that grand warden ability. So the golem is actually in the center. He is going to be going towards those infernitas, but this is the actual bad thing that happened in this raid. Look at those giant bombs, so damn powerful, and another giant bomb. It is going to take out loads of those bowlers, but loads of the bowlers are actually still alive. The queen is still alive, but she doesn't have the queen ability. Not quite sure where that went, not quite sure when he actually activated it. I must have missed it, but he still has a ton of bowlers alive. His king just went down, he has his grand warden, and the queen has started to target the actual town hall. Town hall at almost under health, half health. It is under half health, so less health on the town hall, and there it goes. No! The town hall literally needed one freaking shot from the archer queen, and as you can see, this raid is going to end on a 44% 0 star. Now this, in my opinion, is pretty damn embarrassing because of the fact that the enemy is actually a Town Hall 11. He has pretty high level heroes. I mean, a level 18 grand warden, that is almost max. The max level for the grand warden is level 20. He used 24 bowlers, and bowlers are one of the most overpowered troops within the game currently, and so I really can't see how this guy failed on the base. But let's just go ahead and have a look at the actual base, how it was at the beginning, so I can explain to you guys what I would have done personally. Okay, so here we go guys, this is the base again, and this base, I don't know why the enemy actually went in with the 4 earthquake spells. As already mentioned, in his place, if I were in his place, I would not have took the 4 earthquake spells. They are just completely pointless. I mean, there is no point in going in from the bottom of the base. it is literally one of the strongest sides of the base. I mean, look at it. There is the Eagle Artillery, the Bomb Towers, which are not that powerful, but anyways, the Expos, the Inferno Towers, and all of that stuff, the Heroes. I mean, it is just one of the strongest sides of the base, although this really isn't a base built for the actual war. But this guy still managed to fail on it, so I mean, obviously it worked. But in my place, if I were him, I would have either gone from the bottom of the base or from the top. Now let me explain you why. Now if you were to go from the bottom of the base, you would take about 2 golems and the rest bowlers, obviously. Bowlers are really powerful, so you would not even need the healers because the air defenses are in the center, obviously. But you still wouldn't need the healers because there are no Inferno Towers, there are no Expos, no Eagle Artillery whatsoever. You would literally just kill the space in a matter of seconds. And in my opinion, obviously I'm not a Town Hall 11, so I'm not quite sure. I don't know, I'm not a professional in this. But I think this would have been much better than going in from this side of the base where all of the heroes are and all of that stuff. So my second option would have been from the top right here, not from the top from the heroes like I told you before. Sorry about that confusion. But basically I would have gone from this side of the base because there is only about 2 Expos that could actually target your heroes and the rest of your troops and the Inferno Towers. Now the bowlers would absolutely wreck this side of the base. You would not have to worry about the actual heroes which did loads of damage. You would not have to worry about the giant bombs or anything. Like, he had so many options, but this guy went in from the bottom of the side. He went in with earthquake spells, with the bowlers. I don't know, his raid was just a mess. So I really don't know what this guy was thinking. But guys, that is basically him failing on this Town Hall 11. And seriously, if you have seen anything like this, then please do make sure to let me know down below in the comment section, because I have not seen anything like this in forever. This is actually, I think, the first time that I see such a fail on a base like this. I mean, literally, I think even I could 1-star it. Okay, maybe not me, because I am a Town Hall 9, and I am a bad war attacker, as you guys may already know or not. Basically, I'm not all that good of a war attacker, but still, if I was a Town Hall 10 or a Town Hall 11 like this guy, I think I would be able to 3-star this. Okay, maybe not 3-star, but 1 to 2-star this guy. And I think most of you guys could also do it. There really isn't any skill involved in these attacks. So basically, guys, that is what I really wanted to show you guys. And this is going to be the end of this episode. Let's actually go back to base and have a look at if we have any loot to upgrade anything. And sadly, no, we do not have any loot. Our king is actually down. Queen is also down, going up to level 30, obviously. But guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. I just wanted to show you this guy failing on that miserable Town Hall 11. Obviously not miserable, but on this miserable base. Because, I mean, who uses a base like that in war? Not quite sure what he was thinking. But anyways, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do make sure to smash that like button. Also, comment down below whether you have seen a guy like this or not fail on a base like this. And yeah, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please do make sure to subscribe to my channel for daily content. And with that being said, I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.